What's up F1 fans, Karan here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to play My Team Career Mode in F1 2020. Now before we begin telling about my details of my team, let's listen to the wheel for a
Okay,
second.
we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello, folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT, and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams, and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill, and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One
I
team?
think I will go for this option, I won't lie.
Every team needs two drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
Well, the real reason is that he is best in the grid and Mick Schumacher was not available.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Alpha Tauri, I think we can have a great fight with them.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
Well, वो तो तभी पता चलेगा जब हम कार लेकर जाएंगे.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
I think I'll go for powertrain development.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Overtaking is all about power.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud
I
of?
think aerodynamic department I'm most proud of.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
Thanks, Will.
Great interview, boss. You nailed exactly what the team's been working on. When you've got time, check the R&D tree to see our current progress and where we think there's room for more. And while you're at it, why not take a stroll around HQ and check on how the team's doing? It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
Alright, welcome to the Autohouse Racing headquarters, guys. I was just checking what there in this. These are messages. Okay. Okay. What should we go for a upgrade right now? I think durability upgrade first and weight redistribution upgrade. I think I should go for. Alright. Let's advance time now.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Alright, it's time to reveal the car, guys. Blue is my favorite color, that's why I've gone for blue color. Okay, now let's head for the race weekend, that is the Australian Grand Prix.
Hey boss, this is Jeff. Just wanted to say thanks for trusting me as your race
hello
engineer.
Jeff.
I won't let you down.
Back again.
The car is ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data.
Alright guys, Friday practice. Let's take this car outside for the first time. Well, in this practice I'm gonna go for all the programs so that I can earn more and more resource points for the team.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point. Great stuff, you've pretty much nailed this circuit.
Has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three.
I think we are showing a good
Sainz,
pace.
and Daniel Ricciardo. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly.
At least we are ahead of
Formula One
Haas and
action.
Alfa Romeo.
Over the line, let's see our top three again. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. What an incredible practice session.
Alright, practice session are done. Nothing to show in there. Let's head to the qualifying now. Alright, let's get to the lap. This is turn 1. This is turn 2. DRS open. Then comes turn 3. This is turn 4. Then comes turn 5. This is turn 6. That comes turn 7 and turn 8. This is turn 9. This is turn 10. Turn 11, 12, and that completes the circuit. I haven't shown all, but alright, let's put us in P17 I guess. Yeah, expected. ये तो expected था कि हम लोग out हो ही जाएंगे qualifying में. Alright, it's time to race now.
It's finally time once again to begin what promises to be another thrilling season of Formula One action. Pre-season times, subject of so much discussion in recent weeks, mean nothing now, as the cars line up to battle it out for points once again. So let's get this season underway. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One. And yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, and Vettel, Ricciardo, Perez, Ocon, and Lance Stroll, Gasly, Kvyat, Alexander Albon. They've taken a grid penalty, and Magnussen, Grosjean, the captain, George Russell, and Callum Island.
At least we are ahead of our team.
Latifi, Raikkonen, and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
All right. Ready for a debut race.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I think I'm gonna start with the hard tires and end it with a medium. Let's head to the formation lap then. Alright, lights out and away we go. Good start. Already passed one of the half. Boy. Taking the turn one easily, not trying. What the hell? Grosjean? You destroyed my front wing, man.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I can't control my car now. I need to change it. Sorry guys. The sound doesn't came in the video. I don't know why, what's happened. It was coming fine while I was playing. I think I'm gonna pit for the new medium tires and change the front wing also. Alright, let's head to the pit now. Quickly as possible because I think we have lost the race from here only. Still, I won't give up. अपने टीम मेंबर की भी मैं रेस खराब करने में लगा उसके आगे से लग के. Speed कम. Okay. Come on boys, first pit stop. सोचा नहीं था इतनी जल्दी आ जाएगा. Alright, time to catch them now. We have only one set of hard tires, na? I have to use them again to finish the race. Otherwise, I won't be able to finish. Lap 9 now. Finally, my teammate pits. Latifi pit. Now, time to catch the front runner. I was catching Russell. Lap 12. Finally caught Grosjean as Russell pit. No, Russell is still in front. I have to be very careful while passing now. At least I am in the DRS detection zone. Finally getting close and past the Grosjean now. You also did me the same, mate. Alright, lap 13. Finally, I am struggling with the tires. I think we need to pit for the used hard tires. Alright, we're gonna pit in this lap. 2.9. It's okay. Still, we need to work hard in the pit stop also. At least ahead of Grosjean now. Finally caught Ilott, my teammate. I didn't get any chance here to pass through him. Not even DRS working here. Finally, we made a move at turn 13. Little bit of squeeze given to him. Alright, caught Latifi in lap 22 now. I think turn 13 has become our overtake zone now. Alright, past Latifi here. Daniel Kivet is out of the race. VSC. ओह, अगर सेफ्टी कार होता तो ज्यादा मजा आता. Alright, VSC ending now. Let's fight for the P17 and take out Giovinazzi. Alright, finally taken the Giovinazzi on turn 13 again. Well, blue flag के शिकार हम भी हो गए फिर. These are the front runner Hamilton, Bottas. One more is coming. Oh, what's happened? But Giovinazzi is also coming. I have to. Oh no, brake late. He's side by side giving away squeeze and he destroyed my front wing. Wow, everyone is after my front wing now. Okay, I think this race will over. Yes, finally able to drive in that broken front wing. Alexander Albon is the driver of the day. I think he started from P13. So Mercedes have won it. Once again, Mercedes domination, Lewis Hamilton domination continues, guys. That's a familiar face on a podium. Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri, and Max Verstappen. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know the sound was not coming. I will make sure it doesn't happen next time. But still, if you enjoyed this video, do subscribe the channel and like the video. Goodbye for now. Right. Team acclaim 2. 90,000 cash.